So, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Um, I don't know. I don't know how to start this live. So, in this live, the only thing I'm probably gonna discuss the why I haven't been uploading as much as I wanted to. Um, I'm tired. I am tired, but it also has to do with that I am somewhat depressed. That's why I'm not like doing a lot of videos. Because I'm depressed. Two, I am tired, and three, I've been focusing in boxing, and up to this point, it's not even a habit. It's just pain. Me going through putting myself in pain. Um, letting you know the one video I had a fan or a viewer that told me that when am I gonna do a video, and I told him it was gonna be this week. The only reason why I haven't done videos was because I am tired and somewhat depressed, but also if you guys haven't seen my brother's channel, he's posting the execution or stinging video. Um Hello. But that's why I haven't been on YouTube a lot. It's most about my depression, but also I've been trying to help my brother do his stinging videos. I'm trying to make him stay on task, even if it kind of jeopardizes my channel. But it has come to the point where I am tired. Don't be depressed. Letting you know I am depressed to the point where I'm not gonna do self harm. Believe me, I'm not doing that. I'm that type where I'm gonna be in a dark room, sad, with no connection to anyone. But are you okay? I honestly don't think I am. Um, Scared. Don't be frightened. But yeah, mostly has to do that I don't feel energetic. I suggest video games and coffee. I think they're good copes. Take a break this spring break. I actually would, but I have to I really want to. I But at the same time I've been having too many breaks, and it's no excuse. It's just that I've been very depressed lately. I can't stay on task on the things that I want to do. I can't create videos. I can't I don't eat properly. I'm overweight, I'm not gonna lie. Um and I'm sad. Mostly of it is because I'm sad. I had a reason to do everything, but letting know when the live is over, which is probably gonna happen in an hour later. Do you follow God? He helps more than anything. I I I asked my crush to be with me, and she said she will think about it. I don't know what she will say. It depends. Okay. Letting you know that that's just my dad telling me to eat, and my brother's asleep. Um, the question that says about do you follow God? Yes, I do. But this might confuse all of you. Um, I do follow God, but I usually try and resolve my problems on my own because I have this mentality where putting my problems with God is a little much on his weight, and I know the whole thing about making sure he deals with the problems is so you don't feel pressurized, but I feel selfish when I do that, so I decide to resolve my problems by myself, and that kind of felt heavier, and that made me more depressed. But that's because that's what I think. I don't want God to be inflicted by my problems. I do understand. It's just that I don't want my Creator to have the burden of my problems. I want to deal with my problems. I'll try. Um, but uh, Daryl. Um, so I'm gonna tell you a surprise that I was gonna do for y'all. So basically, I was gonna start. Is Mango depressed too? Um, he's stressed. Um, I he's stressed like me, but I'm I'm more sadder because the fact that broken heart, untrusted, double crossed. Well, that happened years ago, but um, there's a lot of things that's going on, but mostly it's but and Mango, he's doing all right. He's asleep. But letting you know if you guys, I'm gonna still repeat this. The Execution Ross video is gonna come out on March 20th on his channel. But the only reason why we put it on March 20th is because we need to do two more stinging videos before ending the actual stings. Like the tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna be the referee of two boxing matches that's gonna happen tomorrow, which should be interesting. But on Sunday we're gonna go hunt for stinging wasps or ants because my brother and I agreed to create a new series for you guys. Because the surprise was that the main thing was to buy from Asia the largest ant in the world, which is the giant forest ant, which this is this big. They said the bite is so strong that it'll make you bleed, but you'll get bitten, and also leafcutter ants. We were fascinated with that when we started the stings, but so and the bullet ant, we're gonna do that. We're actually gonna do that. The more I say it, the more I want you guys to know that it will happen. How bad is a bark scorpion? Uh, well, they say it feels like a bee sting, but it feels more like a yellow jacket sting, which is it's gonna be one of my episodes in one of my new series called The Warrior of Pain, which means I'll take on jellyfishes, scorpions, wasps, ants, spiders, centipedes, but that's what it's gonna be. To scale 1 to 10, how bad is a bark scorpion sting? Maybe an 8. Scale 1 to 10, maybe an 8. It's not that bad. Um, I want to say I am. The only reason why I say I'm overweight is because um I used to be 165. Now I'm like 180. And my brother probably has told you guys before. The execution was a very it was an honor editing that video. When you guys watch the video that's gonna come out on March 20th, I'm gonna tell you you guys are gonna be mesmerized with the video. I edit every detail to head to toe to make it perfect, a fitting ending. But even though the execution wasp is like the ending, we still need the bullet end. So and I'm gonna try and put my back into it to make 400 or 500 to buy the bullet end. It's like um it's 200. No, yeah, it's 200 for to buy it, but it's another 200 to ship it. So that's 400. Um Arnov really wants to. I'm going to come back in a minute. I'm eating dinner. I'm about to eat dinner too, so if you come back, I'm the live is probably gonna be over because I gotta go eat. But yeah, but this video is just gonna be me about my depression. Mostly news, but at the same time, I don't know what to do because I did have dark thoughts.
¿Van a ir a comer?
See,
¿Freddy?
yeah, I have to go. But I did have been having dark thoughts lately. You can assume what it is. Uh, and it's not good. And I'm probably gonna be in that YouTuber's called Lost Reality at this rate because I'm actually sad to the point where I really don't know how long I can do this. I don't know how long I can be on YouTube. Not on life, actually. Not on life, but I don't know how long I can maintain on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, and I've never been this depressed. I've been super depressed before, but this one hits harder because I focus on your mental health. Like I arrive home and the first thing I do is I fall asleep. I have bad horrible visions about my friends, my family perishing right in front of my eyes, and it's actually dark. It's a lot darker than than I ever thought. Like, I know I created a channel called Dark Hollow, and it was supposed to be being like so dark, a horror gamer. But at this rate, I don't think Dark Hollow is the darkest thing that I've created. My depression is the darkest thing. Um, I haven't talked to friends a lot. I didn't talk to Connor. I didn't talk to Jonathan. Well, I talk a little bit to Jonathan. I didn't tell Paul. I didn't tell Cody. I didn't tell Darian. I didn't tell um um the X Boys, which is Infinite Amazings group, and it's because they don't care. I know they don't care. That's why I don't tell them my problems. Um, there's one person that does not give two shits. I'm not gonna say thing about him because this is not about him. This is about me. This is about my mental health. But okay, the person I'm talking about, I'm gonna tell you this. There's one time where I was like, am I a jerk? And he reminded me that don't forget about your Chromebook. And I just gave a thug. Hey, I care. And also, mostly of my mental health is that I've been doing a lot of fights in boxing. Trust me, I know what it's like to have depression. I'm probably gonna be in lost reality. Uh, Nothing to smile about. It's just that is, it's dark. It I guess this all started because I thought that the person that I loved does not love me back. Talking is the best way through it. And and the worst part about this is that I have to stay in control, and there's sometimes I won't just want to break down and fall. But if I fall now, I will never get back again. Get back up again. And if my friends need me to reach, if they reach their hands for me, and if I don't get them out of the pit, they'll be lost with me. Talk to people you trust and love, and just the act alone helps a million. I was gonna make a joke right now, but it's not worth it. I rem I remember making a joke about what if I passed on, and this was back when I was 15, because a girl toyed with me. She messed with me, and it was not fun. I can say her name right now. I don't care, but her name was Emily Payton. 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 I don't know. Uh, and then uh, I honestly don't see myself in a relationship anymore because I've been toyed and I've been tricked. I've been waiting for someone who I cared about, and they never came. This kind of reminds me of the Kauai o bird, the one that went extinct in 1987, because it makes me think of my own like life. Like, am I really alone? Because I can never be myself. Because every time I act myself, I lose people, and that's me hiding behind a mask every time. And I've been to the point where I'm tired of hiding behind a mask. I want to be energetic, but at the same time I do not want to hide myself. And that's what I've been doing for 5 years on YouTube. I've been hiding. My true intentions was to be a good YouTuber, meet my idol, and maybe be happy. Finally be happy. But that's not gonna happen. And to Tavian, who's watching in the chat, I would tell you in person about my mental health, but what are the chances that you're gonna you're not actually you're not like them. You're not like the boys. You're not gonna ditch me and feel and make me feel hated for acting myself and trying to fit in. So I'm not gonna compare you to the boys. Then that just means you need to find people who like the real you. If they don't, then they aren't your friends. I'm gonna say in the live because I want everyone to know. Joshua Martinez keeps Infinite Eight Amazing keeps trying to bring me to the boys, but I tell him no because to tell you the real truth, I want everyone in the live to know there was one member in the boys that I kind of wanted him out because of how toxic he is. And I realized how wrong that was. I can't I can't be this person who withdraws people because they're toxic just to make a better group. I cannot do that. I try like the boys I was mainly I wanted to be in charge only to the fact that it was even though Josh founded the group, I was the one who had the idea to make everyone together and be positive. But there was two members, three members who were Zeke is not toxic, but I know when he does not care. But there was two members. I'm not gonna say their names who were the absolute toxic, and I told Josh that I wanted to settle it in the way I know, and that's boxing. And I've grew to the point where That does not work. That's not healthy. And you tell Shannon Lynch telling me that do what you want. I can't do what I want without hurting people, and that's what I learned. That I wanted to resolve things in a peaceful way, but there is some people who like to be toxic and just throw me off or ditch me, flick me off. And that's the problems I have with people. And there's a word in the Bible that says that if you're with bad people, remove yourself from them because they're just gonna make you worse. Yeah, not everyone wants to box, but I don't want to box for the sport. I wanted to box because I thought that was the only way, like the only way to them to know that I do not mess around. I'm not gonna curse in the live because I'm at the point where me trying to be me big talking does not resolve anything. I just stay quiet and let the problem happen. And but boxing was mainly, and everything's gonna end on May. Boxing, my boxing career, me boxing is probably gonna end on May with a beat up. And the reason why I say a beat up is because this person, I fought him and he was my first fight. I lost to him. I'm gonna fight him again for a rematch, but it will be my last fight. Unless idiots start annoying me in college, which will be which that will totally change. You don't need to, you don't need to you don't need to them to know who's the boss. If you know you are, then that's the matter what you think. Wait, if you don't know you are, then what's the matter? Then what's the matter what they think? Then what does it matter what they think? The problem is that I know everyone around the world. No, not that's not the problem. I know everyone in the around the world has mental issues. The difference between me and them is that I keep in control because it's if I want to make a better world, I need to reflect on myself and make it better. Most of you will know what that reference is, but I do want to make everything better. And I know a lot. You should probably take a break and focus on personal life. Yeah, I've done that before. If you check my channels, if you check back on my channel, you'll see gap for months, years, weeks, and I can't keep doing that to you guys. I cannot keep on on leaving you guys without knowing. Then again, I have a community. I can post there saying that when I might be back or when I'm coming back, but I was supposed to quit on YouTube on 2022, and I do remember cursing at the camera because my followers were fake. They wouldn't watch my videos. They wouldn't recommend anything. They wouldn't support me. I think that's where that's where my mental health started. It started back in 2022, and I've been fighting it for 3 weeks. And I'm gonna tell you, do I enjoy it? Do I enjoy fighting my demons? No. And letting you know the video that's supposed to come out this week, or was gonna come out this week, was the Dwarf Wasp Challenge, which is a species of Ichneumon wasp that can only be found in the night. That's the video. That's the next video. And then after that one, it's supposed to be Super Mario 3D World, the Ice World, where I'm gonna tell you the whole plot. That whoever loses, I think, who has the most deaths has to get brain freeze. And the only reason why that one makes sense is because it's in the Ice World, You have to eat something cold to give you a brain freeze. So I wanted to do a matchup. The next episode for Super Mario 3D World is the fourth world, which is another desert, but this has to do with my mental health. The loser will have to hold a cactus for 30 seconds. That sounds painful, but I want to make videos that make sense. How bad is the Pepsis wasp? The Trantal Hawk? Um because it only lasts for 2 or 5 minutes. If I have to compare with a cow killer and a Trantal Hawk, I'm going to say the cow killer has the sharpest sting, but the Trantal Hawk has the most burning. So it's a little bit on par. The Trantal Hawk does hurt a lot, but the cow killer has the sharpest stinger. Um, the more I talk, the more this pain goes away. But I'm surprised that Arnov or Techno War did not show up to the chat. Uh, is it electric? It kind of is. It kind of is. It just stings you, and you feel like like a painful vibe that goes like this, like a synthesizer. And it does hurt. I'm gonna tell you this. That's why when I caught it, I was already like terrified to see it because imagine seeing the wasp the size of a tarantula walking on the ground. And it's the fact when you see the largest animals on the planet and it's disbelief that they're that big, it's frightening. You can look at the animal dead in the eyes and it still scares you. The animal is scared of you more than you are afraid of it, but you're still scared of it because the rumors and the facts about it. But the animal's scared of you because you're bigger than the animal. First Amendment. I called my representative and asked how do North Korea and Russia. Okay, that's the. Also, I saw a video where there was these people celebrating their birthday, and a week or days later, they took their own. They like they begone themselves, and I'm wondering if that's gonna be me in the future, which I hope it's not. I've been sad since I was I've been sad since I was 13, but my depression started when I was 15, and it has gone worse. And if I do leave the channel, which will happen on June, I my plans is that I'm gonna be going to college, and hopefully something happens in college to the point where I come back and do videos for you guys. I was actually planning to record, um, and I'm talking ahead of myself. I was hoping to record with my future girl or maybe my marriage, but do it. I want to, but actually I would, but the thing is, if I do leave YouTube, you guys won't hear about it unless if you follow me on social media. If you guys have social media, you guys can follow me there and see how my life is. That's where I usually spend most of my time if I'm not on YouTube. What is worse, the little executioner wasp you got stung by a few years ago, or the big executioner? Which one hurt more? I think the big one. Shave your head. I have once. All right, I have once. I have shaved my head before. If okay, let me show you. I have a big forehead, so imagine this bald. I'm gonna look like that main character from Breaking Bad. But I have gone bald before. I've recorded in one of my reacting videos. It was a boxing match. Um, I I did have bad thoughts. Shannon Leach, I think I'm saying that name right. How long would I be gone from YouTube? I don't know. Because what are the chances that I am so happy of where my life is, and when I come back, I go back into depression? That's what worries me from. That's what worries me. Not that bad. It's Wal Walter. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Walter. Yeah. Suffer through it. That's what I've been doing. I've been suffering through my pain, and it's not fun. I'm gonna tell you that. People try to pick on me by it, and I almost put them in. I almost took them to the principal's office. No, I almost put them in the nurse's room because they were trying to bully me for Revolt. How many people are in the chat? 4 people. Revolt. Isn't Revolt a? If it is, then that's not funny. I'll tell you that. Because depression is actually a serious issue. For those who want to know, who cannot see the chat after this live, the one who's saying this is the First Amendment. Like there is just a First Amendment. If I don't know, how long will you stay on for? Until June. My last video. I'm actually gonna have 2 videos before I leave. They only know brutality. The 2 videos that I'm gonna do, one that's probably gonna be heartwarming. I don't know. Will be my graduation. My graduation, because I'm gonna be going to college, and the second one is me saying goodbye. The title's literally just gonna say, when you see a title saying goodbye for now, that's how you know I'm gone. Like livestream beyond for gratitude. Hey, I will be right back. Okay. Quick joke. Where's the Second Amendment? We need the Second Amendment here. Not for depressed people. But yeah, my last video will be graduation, and it will be goodbye for now. And right now, I'll have to end the chat. It's yeah, the chat is short right now, but I'll have to go because I gotta go eat. But I hope you guys are, and I mean this, and I actually mean this. I actually hope you guys are having a better day as me. First Amendment all day. Tell them. Is Mango Juice going to college too? He wasn't planning to, but I'm actually trying to. That's one of my pressures. I've been trying to get my friends and my brother to go to college, but and I actually mean this. I hope you guys are actually having a great day. Like literally, I just because my day's not going good, I just hope you guys are having a good day. So I had to end the chat right here, but okay. I'll see you guys in the next live or in the next video. Empower yourself and others. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next live.